بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My brothers and sisters, I welcome you and myself to this important, this significant moment in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives it to us as a bonus in order to boost our account, to reconcile our accounts, to see where we were short, to see the discrepancies in our offerings, in our submission to Allah, in our ibadat, so that we will put more efforts to making and amending the discrepancies to our favors. This moment is but Ramadan. This moment is the month of Ramadan. This month of Ramadan comes once in every year. It doesn't mean that the Ramadan of last year and the year before the last is the same Ramadan this year. No. It doesn't repeat itself. It's a complete new package of Ramadan. Only the name is similar from the previous ones. This is a moment in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends His favors, His blessings, His mercies upon His servants. And at the end, He opened the door for salvations for all those who have obeyed Him in this month within their capacities and their abilities. The most important and primary aspect of this month of Ramadan is the fasting of the day of Ramadan, from the Fajr to the dusk, that is Maghrib. In this period, in these hours, Muslims are enjoined by Allah, are prescribed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to abstain from eating anything, drinking anything drinkable, and smoking and sexual intercourse. This is the basic things that you are required to do as a fasting Muslim. This is the common fasting. But the most important and significant fasting is where you fast in your entire self, meaning you subdue your desire, subdue your eyes and sights, your ears and hearings, your mouth and your utterances. They should be subdued to the wills of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should not say or talk bad language. You should not see what Allah has forbidden you to see. Neither should you hear anything that is prescribed by Muslims to hear. Meaning, we have to be very, very far away from all antisocial, anti-Islamic stuff. We should only concentrate on posts that are self-enhancing in your nearness to Allah, in terms of what you say or what you do, that will accrue for you the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His blessings, His forgiveness and His mercies. This month, after you have fasted, another primary aspect of this is feeding the indigent. Those people who don't have or don't have enough are our only abilities as Muslims Ummah. We should not overfeed ourselves while our neighbors, while our siblings, while our brothers, while our Muslim brothers anywhere around the world are feeding on filth, are feeding on grasses, have nothing to eat, have nothing to drink that is good and clean. We should not. We should share. Allah has given this month for us to feel what our Muslim brothers who do not have enough, that are feeling on daily basis. They are hungry on daily basis. They are thirsty on daily basis. So we should feel that stunning feelings, so that we will now have mercy upon them, and then we feel that they are part and parcel of our family members, and then we share what we have in abundance, so that it will go around the Muslims Ummah wherever they are. So you should feed those who don't have. If you bring water to the mosque during the Maghrib prayer, for people to break their fastings, cold water, now it is very hot. If you bring cold water, that is a fantastic gift to the Muslims Ummah. If you bring dates, if you bring fruits, apples, and mango, and orange, and tangerines, these are things that people want to have as their first breakfast after they have ended their fasting of the day. And for any person who has eaten your debt, or actually drunk your water, or has bite your apple or mango that you have given him, you will have the reward of his own fasting without his own rewards being reduced for you to be given. So if you feed 10 people, if your capacity is to feed 10 people, or you have 11 fastings that day. Your own fasting, which is 1, and the fasting of those who have fed the 10 people, and more. And the bounties of Allah are limitless. They have no limits. Allah is the owner of the dominion of earth and heavens. So the more you give, the more Allah gives you, and the more Allah upon His ways. When you give, it doesn't actually make your stuff or what Allah has given you to finish. No, gift do not actually reduce your own accounts. But Shaitan will tell you, no, don't give what you have earned, what you have worked very hard. No, don't give. People are lazy these days. Don't feed them. Don't give them. Don't. Shaitan will be telling you, if you give, who will give you? These are insinuations of Shaitan. When you start to hear that, you said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. May Allah cast out your shaitan out of you and out of your thinkings and out of your way, so that you will be good Muslims. So feeding is very, very important. Feed the indigents, feed your neighbors, feed your brothers and sisters, feed your parents. In fact, it's compulsory to feed your parents if they don't have. It's compulsory to feed your siblings if they don't have. Therefore, you should, as a Muslim, share the little you have and the much you have, for everybody to have his own or her own share of Allah's sustenance in this world.